Alright, good afternoon. Heading back out today. South Mountain again. Doing Goat Hill via Ranger and Las Lomitas Trail. Should be about 5.8 miles and about 1,000 feet of elevation. Pretty much all of the elevation is in the one climb. So I will give you a couple of views along the way, and beautiful day out. Low 70s, sunny, slight breeze. So it should be a good day to be out hiking. I'll give you an update along the way. Alright, I'm on the Las Lomitas Trail. I'm still on the flat area before I hit the climb. So I thought I would give you a bit of a view of the trail here. It's been a really nice, well-groomed trail. Not too much. It's just been a pretty flat, smooth sailing for right now until I hit the climb. But here's what it looks like. Been a couple of these little areas where there's the washes that you kind of go up and down. Alright, I'll give you an update a little further. Alright, so I've hit the ascent portion. Just a little ways up. It's been quite a few switchbacks. So it makes it a little bit more manageable. Ran into a few more hikers. I think 4 different ones. So more people out today. There's a view of the city. It's downtown Phoenix. All right, I will film a little bit more further up. All right, here's another view heading up. Another view looking off to the city and Camelback. And heading back up trail. Alright, I'll give you an update a little further up. Alright, so I stopped at the top of the climb here. This is as high as I go. That's back down trail. You can see a loop down the side of the mountain there, and then it switched back down below me. Goes out there, winds around a little bit. You can see the road going through down there, and then the trail on the other side of the road. Here's a view of the city. I'm actually in the shade here, so it's a little bit cool, so I'm not going to take too long of a break, but long enough to have a snack and refill water. Alright, so here is the view heading back down. Looking off into Phoenix. Still amazing to me how many great trails there are this close to major city. You know, it's Phoenix, it's right there, and all of these trails at South Mountain are, you know, within 10 minutes of it. You know, when you get up into the mountains here, you know, you feel totally alone and totally away from civilization, but it's right there. I mean, that's one of the things I'm going to be looking forward to on the Arizona Trail is, you know, you are going to be out in nowhere, so to speak. You're not going to have a city right at your doorstep. Alright, I will give you some more views along the way. Alright, so back at the trailhead, made it for another hike, and this one came out at 7.26 miles, and according to All Trails, it was 6,145 feet of elevation. That is not true. That is not accurate. It turned out to be about 1,150 of elevation, and it was just shy of 3 hours. So, but a good day. Fairly flat, easy going, except for the one big climb. Other than that, it was pretty cruisy. So it was a nice day. We will talk to you again in a few days when we do this all over again. Talk to you later. Bye.